Right. Right. Let's see. Set. Everything is fixed up as I could. I could make some of that. Don't really use trident. Someone else can use it. I don't have any backpacks if anyone else wants to use those. I wonder if it's still filled up. But probably not. Right. You good, Frank? You alright? Small creature. Well, not really small. You're a big frog. And 3 big chickens. Feel like I should move you along. At least still here. The car is. Oh no, it's still here. I haven't heard from a car in a while. Hope she's alright. It's been a bit. All that is set up. Okay. This one doesn't need anything. This one is alright. I wonder what other things I can add to it. Do I have anything else to add? Sharpness. Sharpness. There we have sharpness 4. Let's see. Right. Sharpness 3 to the number of mendings. Just finish it. That's done. What else do we got? Paling and loyalty. That would be good for whatever needs for that. What's in this one? This is mine. Oceans and red oceans. Still some of the kobolds. That's blood on other things. Oh, hey Luna. It's been a bit. How are you holding up? Oh, I'm doing alright, and thank you for the food. It's Speaking of food, I just fried up some eggs if you want some. Oh, bacon and eggs. Well, I don't have any bacon, but I did fry up these ones if you want them. So, what brings you along this area? Duties. Right. Guessing more things for Pan then. Well, I'm glad you're doing those. No one has been bothering you about things, right? Hmm. You seem to be healing up nicely, so that's good. It's been quite lonely, and well, in addition to Sanctuary, it's been along with Ares. Right. Yeah, that whole thing with Ares earlier, a bit ago. Well, you have a new addition. That's nice. Hopefully, they're not giving you any bother. Yeah, it's been rough. I see. Well, if you ever need help, you can always ask. You know I'm always standing here with you. No help on this one. So, if you're sure, but if need be, know that I'm always here if you need help. I know we have that whole truce thing going on right now, but that doesn't mean we can't get hurt. I just want to make sure you're safe. Just want to make sure that everything's alright with you. Hmm. Hopefully Maddox is alright as well. What? Who was, what? Was that you that just said that? Said, said same with you too? Was, was that you? I, oh, when did this happen? This is new. Right. Yeah, I'm not used to this either. Never had this ability as far as I'm aware. when Lord Pan brought you back. Huh. And you just realized you had those powers now? I mean, you've been back for a bit, so I guess I just never seen you use this. Hold on one moment. Come on, approach me. Alright, I'll approach you. Hold on. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. There we go. Sorry about that. Right. Well, like I said, well, to you too. Finally glad to, like, I say, hear something besides having to read it from you. But, yeah. It's nice to meet you like this. So, with you being back for a while, have you not... Did you just learn that you could do that? Or have you been able to for since then? Have you talked like this to someone else? Oh, you talked to Ares a few days ago. By yourself? What? May I ask what happened? You didn't do anything too rash, did you, Luna? What does that mean? Usually talks with Ares isn't just nothing. I'm not mad, it's just with how things have been, it's been a bit hectic. So I just want to make sure you're safe. Nothing. No. Oh. No, what happened there? Maddox. I thought you weren't there for when that happened, were you? It was Ares that ripped Maddox's arm off. I don't know if it was on purpose, but that's what happened. When So Maddox is with you at the sanctuary. That's good. At least he's safe and you're taking care of him. I was wanting to find him, but if he's under your care, that's good. I don't know if he wants any visitors, but let him know that I'm always here, and I hope he has a speedy recovery when you get the chance. He does have 3 days. 3 days? Only 3 days of rest after losing an arm. I get that we are strong and durable, but we still need time to recover. That's way too short. Yes, granted, he's tough. Like, he's as durable as me, but even then, it'd take more than 3 days. What's it gonna do with the missing limb? Can't really do much. Unless it can get a prosthetic. I mean, he can do things without the arm. It's definitely gonna hinder him. Wait till Denny's run away. Bloody hell. Oh, fucking course. 3 bloody days. He has other people that can cover the shift. I've been doing some patrols as well. You help Maddox recover as quickly as you can. If you need materials for such, let me know. Colt, it's... From what I've seen, he's okay. Still rough with what happened, but though honestly haven't seen him in a bit. I don't know where he went. I only saw him. Lucid's gone. What do you mean Lucid's gone? Like, gone as in dead or away? Because we would have been notified if he was dead, right? Hmm. He left. He just ran off. Is there a reason? Because of Void running off, or is this a Lucent? Is this a Lucent running off, or is this a Void taking over and running off? Lucent. Don't worry. Why do you feel the need to run off? What happened? I'm sorry if I'm asking a lot. It's been a lot of high tension these honestly, these past few weeks. Nicole's been in his room for a few days, starting to get annoyed. He's gone. Colt ran away. By the gods. This is not the time for us to be separated. Going to be kidding me. Why would he run off? There's no... Hey, by the gods. Do you know any place he could have gone off to? Why the hell would he run away? This doesn't make any sense. And, listen, let's go on close missing. Well, we'll figure it out. We've got some time. I mean, with the truce up, we don't have to worry about anyone dying anytime soon. But we still need to take care of ourselves. It's a lot to worry about. And it's good to worry about others. But you need to worry about yourself as well. Make sure you're not pushing yourself too far. I don't know what deal you made with Ares, but I understand if it was for Maddox's sake. I don't know what you made the deal with, or what's your end. Just be safe, and please ask for help when you need it. Okay? Must sacrifice an animal to Ares. Motherfucker. Of course. Well, as long as it's... if it's a random animal, yeah, sure, that's good. But I understand that's kind of against Pan. But I feel if Pan knows about this deal, it should be alright. And if you need help with it, let me know. I know you don't like hurting animals when you don't have to. I could be the one to do it, and you'll... like, I can do it with you, if need be. I can do it. I'll do it for you, alright? You can just be there, you don't have to look. But I'm sure you have to be present when that happens. I don't know the details of the deal. But as long as an animal sacrifices, right? It'll be fine. I got you. I can do this with you if you need it. I'll make sure it's quick. I'll make sure it's painless. Or as painless as it can be. Do you want to do one now to get it over with? We can head to Ares Temple with a random animal. Right. Hold on. Yeah, how about this? Right. What does this one do? Alright. Do you remember which temple it's Ares's? What team it was? Team 8? Team 4, I think. 3. Got it. Yeah, I'll carry you that. No, Team 2 is mine. Not Team... Trying to remember. Team... Yep, Team 4. So I just put it forward and I'll... Alright, here's two... Well, this is gonna be a little bit awkward. Mother Pfeiffer. Alright. So, there's... Alright, so that's the... Do we have to leave, like, any physical thing, do you think? No? Just as long as the animal's killed here. Alright. We can head back to Valour. Yeah, yeah. No. We got it over with, plain and simple. So you just need to do it a few more times now, right? Alright. Well, when you need to do it, let me know so I can help you again. I don't know if there's proper words to do it, if do a fragrant chant or anything for Ares or whatever. But as long as it's at his temple, I think we should be alright. So apparently Ares knows when Malix is can't stop from entering it. Yes, it is pants, what I'll say. How much do you bet? How much do I bet? How much do I bet what? That I can convince the god I want to have a sleepover. I don't, I don't think Ares will be that accommodating. And would you honestly want him to sleep over? Like, not exactly the best idea, methinks. Like, do you really want the God of War to stay over? When we cover the next. I He might have good gossip, but I don't think he delivers good gossip. It's not one to talk, really. So, sorry to say, I don't think it's a good idea to. Eh. Like I said, I don't think it's a good idea to do so. Do you know, sure. If you get Ares to sleep over peacefully without him causing any trouble, then you get the 3 diamonds. Just please be safe. Ares is really on a lot of us about respecting the gods. So I don't know what he would do. That's good. Maybe. I have respect for the gods, at least for majority, some of them. Of course, Heracles has my respect. I'd say Hermes does as well. I respect those two the most, of course, one being my god, but I feel the main reason why I respect them more, and that they care about us a bit more, Those two are the very few that know what mortality is. It's or what it's like to be mortal. Heracles was a demigod first, before becoming a god. I believe the same was for Hermes as well. Very nice. Yeah. Respect is earned. I acknowledge the gods. I acknowledge that they have power. Respect is to be earned from some of them. You're right. How do you start a door joke? You mean like a knock knock joke? Yeah, well, yeah, start with knock knock and then the person reply who's there. That's how usually they start. Hey, so yours was to say knock knock, and then the person you're telling to joke is supposed to reply with who's there. So I guess if you want to start it, who's there? Who? Who? It's a good joke. It's just you need to remember the punchline or execute it properly. You'll get there. I mean, I've heard of quite a number of jokes like in the past, not just from Colt, just in my life. Uh, uh, what do you have it when you have milk up to your forehead? Pasteurized. It's a very dumb joke. Pasteurized. Like, It was on the oh, right. A lot of it is modern stuff. Like, uh, in my time, people would farm their animals and put them out to pasture, and those who are raised in the pasture is pasteurized. I believe that's the meaning of it. Well, it's more safety, I think. It's more safety of the food, whatever. But it's supposed to be a play on words of pasteurized. What do you call them? Yeah, the GPS navigator. Nice. What do you call a cow that's just given birth? Decaffeinated. I feel like that joke only works with modern. Did you throw a book at me? No. What's a good joke that's... No, I'd say a lot of the jokes I know is more modern. Well, I say modern. More my time era. I need to stop saying modern. Modern day is not modern anymore. Hmm. The things that you have in your mods. Well, a lot of electronics, a lot more, I'd say, quote unquote, enhanced food or recipes for different things. Coffee, different types of sandwiches, of course. Of course, different techniques of cooking. But it's a lot of. How would one describe it? It's a lot of science, futuristic stuff, things that you just don't see in nature. More man made. That's more modern, I guess. Um, those lights, lanterns. Instead of a fire, we would use electricity that just currently runs through it to lighten up areas. So no need for fires, such as these lanterns that you need to constantly snuff out and re-input. And sometimes we don't cook over fires anymore. The stoves or microwaves that use technology to warm up your food to cook it. Um, this here, we would have something that could move itself with electricity and fuel. So you don't need someone to pull a cart like this. You use machines. Yes, yeah, exactly. And the motorcycle that Colt would talk about. Although usually you use something bigger, depending, like a car or truck or whatever, a vehicle. A lot of things in the past get modernized, upgraded. That's basically the modern world. Those can be dangerous, I'll let you know. It takes a bit of practice to learn how to ride one. I myself never properly learned. I mean, I know how to ride a bike, just not a motorcycle. You know, usually you need to learn how to do those types of stuff. Hold on. Well, maybe, but motorcycles you can't negotiate with like a like a live animal. Well, you can negotiate with a horse. You can train a horse. You can't train something that's not alive. You just have to learn how to use it. You need a balance and you need to learn like laws about riding it. Well, I guess there's no real use for riding laws anymore. But just general safety. Like how to turn, how to slow down, all that. Who's so evil? Can't talk. I I wouldn't know why. Oh yeah, that one. I believe that's Madrox's. It's fine. He's fine. Horses aren't evil. I think. What was it? I think the only reason that you can't understand them, I believe horses are what, Poseidon's domain or something? Poseidon was a horse, god of horses as well, I believe. So maybe that's why. Where we're going. I'm following you. Yeah, there's a horse there. See, it's alright. Are you okay? What happened? He kicked you off. I honestly, it kind of looked like you were trying to balance on it, but you just fell. I mean, you can't befriend every animal. I mean, it takes time. I don't know if that one is owned by anyone. So, it's alright. I mean, like I said, you don't have to befriend every animal. Oh, it's over here. Oh, there it is. Hello, here. You can stay here. Right. But like I said, it's alright. I don't think horses are inherently evil. I think you just have had bad experiences with them. Mm, no, I make of this. I honestly don't know. Some are thinking it's those Olympic game. It's the Olympics. So I don't know what other challenges Ares has planned. But if it requires us not to kill each other, if it's he's making sure that some of us are at least safe. But no, at least we're not dead. He said it's supposed to honor the gods, so it has to be something like that. I don't know what he does have planned. We'll probably have to participate, but I don't know if will be fun or if it's just for Ares' entertainment. Are there any tall things? I don't think I can do it. I think I'm scared of heights now. Scared of heights now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Is it is it kind of what Azat did? Hmm. Right. Sorry to hear. Oh, and like carried you earlier. Hopefully that wasn't too high, right? I mean, I know I'm pretty tall, but I never drop you. Sorry if I grabbed you without you saying anything. Alright, again, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you had some drama with that now. The Olympics, they don't usually tend to do things with high places areas. It just depends on the events, from what I remember. You, like the normal Olympic Games usually happen on the ground, so you should be fine. Because it's hard to try to deal with this. You cannot talk to people about it, but Olympics. Well, it is based on the Olympians or Mount Olympus, whatever. So, yeah, I mean, if you ever want to talk about it and like help, just let others know. And if you need like help getting over that fear, I'm always so willing to help. I can hold you at a certain height and then we can just increase it over time till you get used to it again. Yeah, like that. I'm surprised you know what exposure therapy is. But yeah, be like that. Just increasing it over time, just so you're comfortable with it again. Hopefully, nothing too bad happens. It makes me wonder if it's going to include the when we get any of the new chosens. We'll see. It's been a bit since we had anyone replace them, so the only replacement that we've gotten so far was Atticus. And Lucas. I haven't seen Lucas in a bit. It'll be fun. New chosens. Go on one of these two. But really fun. We need to get back. Was Atticus flirting with you? I I know he told you to sort of talk to you, then it was flirting. Uh, Honestly, it does kind of sound like Atticus would be the type to pull something like that. Oh, hmm. Honestly, yeah, Atticus does kind of seem like the type to pull that type of stunt. Nice. But, yeah. I. Atticus. I don't know if he's actually into you or not. Just be careful. I don't know if you want to pursue that or anything. Uh, from my point of view, I wouldn't. Hmm, I don't know too much about him personally. I don't know if he would be that type, that heartless to play with someone's emotions like that. But Colt is wary of him. Hold on. Colt is worried about him. I am a bit as well. Let me rest so we can start getting jumped. Right. Like I said, I don't know if he is the type to do that type of manipulation. Maybe. I don't know if you want to pursue that. Just be careful. Me personally, if I was in that situation, I wouldn't trust it much. Time. Maybe. Although he's not really doing that good of a job of changing. Kind of a prick. Still kind of a prick. So, just be careful. If you do pursue, if you do still want to pursue that, like a relationship with him, be careful. Just, I'll always have your back if something happens. Mm. You okay? What are you looking at? Mm. I know you're taking care of Maddox, but make sure you get some rest as well, okay? Don't push yourself too far, and ask for help when you need it. We care about you. It's alright. We got you. I'm always gonna be here for you. careful at night, just... I wouldn't bonk you off the chair for a nightmare. But, of course, you can stay here. I mean, if you want to stay here, that's fine. But is it alright to leave Maddox alone at your sanctuary? If need be, I can sleep there, sleep over there. Well, at least over at your place, above the sanctuary. Just so you don't have to go travel too far, if anything happens. Yeah, I should really... Of course. Well, if... Just let me know if you want me to stay there or not. For the time being, at least. If you need assistance. Of course. Yeah, I'll stay over at your... I'll stay on your platform. I'll be there. So... Anything... Yeah, can't fit your load. It's alright. I can sleep here. Can rest here for now. Oh, little elk. Oh. I should probably get back down. Hopefully I can convince him to eat something. Also, please don't tell anyone where he is. Just want him to rest with time. Of course. Alright. I'll just... Is it alright for me to let them know that, hey, he's alright and that he's around still? Okay. That's all I'll tell them. Alright. You take care of yourself as well. Make sure you eat something, get some water, something to drink. Of course. I'm always here if you need me. Thank you.